Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Beers and Budgeting. Stay tuned. We are going over November's budget. Yes, we're actually doing it on time, so stick around. Hey guys, I'm your host, Justine of the Debt Free Millennials channel, and this is my husband, Kyle.
What's up?
And here we are going over our real income and expenses for the month of November, which is historically a big spend month for most of us because of the holidays and Thanksgiving. So we are going to jump into our budget and share some stories of our spending along the way. But first, is it beer 30 yet?
Yeah, I wouldn't show up to these if I didn't get a drink of beer because I'm that kind of budget guy. So today I am drinking, if it focuses, a Firestone Oktoberfest. This is the last Oktoberfest in the fridge. I feel it's appropriate to finally kill all those.
Finish it out.
It is a delicious beer. Firestone was right up the street from us in LA, and so it's got a sweet place in my heart. So cheers to you, Firestone. You are not drinking beer, but you're drinking something different.
I am drinking the Olipop. I've never had Olipop. It is the strawberry vanilla flavor. It's a soda of some sort.
It says a new kind of soda. What's the slogan? A new kind of soda, just like I said. A new kind of soda.
Prebiotics, botanicals, plant fiber, supports digestive health.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. Oh, wow. Getting notes of strawberry and vanilla.
Well, getting notes of beer.
I feel like it's appropriate to also do a baby bump.
Yeah, it's getting bigger.
We are almost at 36 weeks. So officially entering the 9th month of pregnancy. Most people who've never been pregnant or had a spouse partner who's been pregnant don't know that you're actually pregnant for 10 months instead of 9.
I don't know why they say 9. It's 40 weeks, right?
It's 40 weeks,
Yeah.
which is 10 months. So
if each month has 4 weeks, yeah. Anyways, here we are.
here we are. Are you feeling ready for the baby?
I am 100% excited and 100% terrified. That newborn phase is just brutal.
It is.
6 weeks should just be a mandatory thing of like, we'll see you in 6 weeks. Best of luck. It's wicked.
Yeah, we know what we're in for, kind of. I mean, this is a different baby, different temperament, maybe.
They're all different.
They're all different, but we are fully prepared to just be team no sleep for a while.
Yeah. What do they say? Enjoy the suck? Or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. So to all of you who have at least 2 kids or more, tell us your best advice to get through that newborn period while having a toddler.
Yeah, please.
Please, that would be awesome. Now, let's get into this budget
The budge.
and see what we got working with.
So we planned on bringing in $12,000. We actually brought in $15,656. There's lines missing and I was confused. But our total expenses were $13,800. So we ended up with $1,800 left.
Yeah, actually our income went up, our spending went up. How'd that happen? We're gonna find out.
Okay, that's what we do the budget for, right?
Yes.
That's a lot of money. Is that just from my overtime or my overtime getting paid out?
Yes, you had that. I think you got some work reimbursements also from some travel that you've done.
Okay.
And then I paid myself extra for the first time this entire year.
Hooray.
Maybe I've done it one other time, but I was very excited to give myself an owner's draw or owner's distribution on top of payroll, which was really, really nice. So here we are. I know some of the line items I had to adjust for our budget. So one of the things that we had talked about for November was increasing our car insurance sinking fund, because now that we have 2 vehicles, we've got to account for more car expenses. And I went on to our car insurance website and saw that we're paying $490 for the year to insure the Forester, and for the Kia it's $756 a year. So I just took that into a monthly number and put them together, and so we need to be setting aside about $100 per month for car insurance to cover both vehicles.
That's pretty good.
It's really good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be $100 per car per month.
Yeah, we expected to pay a lot in car insurance for the Kia, but honestly, it wasn't that bad. I mean, considering all things considered. And you know what was really cool? I'm going to hop down to fixed expenses. So preschool went up by $40 because Quinn's preschool did a parents' night out for us.
Oh, yeah. And they're doing another one next month, and it was great. I love that idea.
So fun. She loved it. It was $40 for, I think, 4 hours.
4 or 5 hours, yeah.
Which was amazing. She got to play with her friends, all of her favorite teachers. They had the whole thing organized. They're doing it again for December. So we are definitely, I've already messaged and was like, we are signing up for this.
Good.
So
yeah, we did a barbecue night. We now are going to like take these date nights and try to go to all the different barbecue places throughout Kansas City, which I think there's over 100. So it should take us a while to get through them all.
I should definitely add that as a win, like we did a date night. And what was the first barbecue place we went to?
Slaps.
Slaps Barbecue in KCK.
Yeah.
And so now we are rating each of the barbecue joints that we go to on this like 10 out of 10 system and kind of testing everything. So we gave Slaps a 6.5.
Yeah. So real critical. If there's a 10 out of 10 in this town, there'll be one of them. That's how critical we are with our barbecue.
And I think I know which spot is the 10 out of 10, but maybe we save that for when we actually do it. So we got to pick another barbecue place. So we covered car insurance, preschool. And then the other thing, we said we were going to increase our grocery budget for November to $800, and we were right on the money. I cannot believe that. I seriously cannot believe that, because we went to Costco. That one day we went to Costco 3 different times.
I went 4. Okay.
We did a family outing on a Saturday, mind you. My crazy idea.
Yeah, not mine. Can you imagine that?
We needed to do a Costco haul, but I also really have been wanting a Costco Christmas tree.
She's been talking about this for like 5 years, and I've always been like, no, we're moving next year. No, we're moving next year. No, we're moving next year. Or we're in a 1,000 square foot apartment. We can't have a big giant Christmas tree. It would take up half the living room.
Right. So then we got our first house, and I said, we have to do the Costco Christmas tree. So we went, there were different sizes. Obviously, I'm very pregnant. I cannot lift these massive tree boxes.
So I went.
So
they had like 6 different Christmas trees, multiple in stock of all different kinds, except for the one that she wanted. So then I had to track someone down and be like, where'd it at, yo? And then he's like, it's over here, yo. And so we had to go to a different store. And the guy was like, there's 8 of them in stock. And when we got there, there were 2 left.
Yeah.
So that was 2 trips into Costco, because nothing else you can't do anything with a big giant Christmas tree except go through the checkout line and then
come back in. Yeah.
And I had to do that. And then the kid wanted strawberries, and I was like, we're here, might as well get some strawberries. So then I ran back in to get strawberries. So that was 4 trips to Costco in one day, or 4 re-entries. It wasn't like 4 separate card trips, but 2 different Costcos on a Saturday. So that's what you do when you get old.
when you have your first house, you want to get that first amazing Christmas tree, and by golly, we did it.
Do you guys do real or fake? The real ones used to be a lot cheaper, to the point where I'm like, it's almost worth buying a fake one and using it. I saw one person post a picture of a real Christmas tree. They wanted $200 for a real Christmas tree, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know where it was at. It just saw the picture and was like, that's ridiculous.
I just like the simplicity of having a fake one, because it's already pre-lit. it comes in 3 parts.
Don't have to water it or worry about the watering. Yeah.
Anyway,
back to the budget.
Back to the budget. Home improvements and repairs. Holy moly. We've been budgeting $500, $820 got spent. What the hell happened?
Yeah, what did happen?
Kyle finished his GD office.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I built an office. Framing, drywall, put a closet in, smoke detector, crawled in the attic, whole 9 yards. One thing I will never do again in my life is mud drywall. Don't. If you're thinking about it, no.
Leave it to the pros.
No. Just hire it out. You'll be mind blown by how quick it takes and look good it looks. Don't do it yourself. That's it. I can't go. I can't keep going. I got to stop there. So let's just continue the rant.
I mean, for those who do enjoy home improvement projects, right, there are some things that are easier to learn than others. I would say you are very, very good at DIY projects and woodworking and all this stuff. But tell us why the mudding process really is for experts.
It is. Just no. You don't want to look at that. It's like, no. You just close your eyes, just put on the shades, just go past it. It just takes a lot of time and a lot of skill and to get it smooth and look good. And if you're like me, you're a perfectionist and you'll see all the spots you messed up. Mm-hmm. And there were issues with the way the drywall and the walls came together to make it even more difficult than what it should have been and all this other stuff. But at the end, there's just a ton of sanding that has to go on. And the amount of sanding you have to do just takes up a lot of time and makes a humongous mess. So anyways, let's get back to the budget. I'm done ranting. I don't want to rant about this. No one wants to hear this.
I mean, they do.
No, they don't.
Okay.
No.
I was just actually going through and trying to sort. So one thing with the super budget template, again, this is the new template that Kyle and I have been utilizing. The free version is still the free version. It's just doesn't have all the extra sheets and it doesn't have this super way of categorizing things and all of the different charts and stuff, which you can buy this template for sale using the link below. But one thing that I've been doing that has saved me a ton of time importing transactions into my super template is I'm downloading a CSV file of my credit card statement and then copying and pasting into Google Sheets. And now I'm using the filter function. So I literally just highlighted this and then clicked on filter. And then I'm gonna go categories, sort A to Z. And then this is a really quick and easy way to see how many transactions belong to a specific category, which I'm really digging because then I can see exactly how often you went to Home Depot. I mean, holy cow. I'm
gonna cry.
You went a lot.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. It's only like a mile away. It's not that.
It's convenient.
Yeah, so instead of driving half hour to the hardware store and with a long list, I just pop in sometimes after picking up the kid from daycare.
So what is most of this? Is this materials?
Oh, yeah.
Are there any tools?
No, paint, then more paint, then a doorknob, and then another door, and then a door frame, and then tape, and then mud, and then more mud, and then all this other stuff. And it's just a bunch of random jazz to finish making a new room in your house.
Got it. Okay. I was just curious. I know this line item for Sherwin-Williams, $78. That was for 1 gallon of paint.
Yeah, and I can't tell the quality of that paint over any of the other paint in the house. So, does anyone know? Are the different qualities of paint even worth it?
This was their Emerald brand, which I guess is the top of the line brand. The only reason why we bought it is because our primary bedroom
it's in the house.
is already painted in this color and we wanted to color match one wall.
Yeah, I painted a wall wrong color.
Yeah.
They were so close in the sunlight and the shadows and everything, and then I got really close with a bright flashlight and I was like, these are 2 different colors.
Well, the fact that they had two different colors in the basement, the previous owners, and they didn't clearly mark it on the can. So now we've marked it, right?
Oh yeah. I wrote a
Everything's
paragraph on it.
tip. A big homeowner's tip is when you're painting, list on the actual can in Sharpie what that paint color goes to. You're like, ah, that's dumb. I'll know it. You won't. You won't, and then you'll need to touch it up 3 years from now. You'll be like, yes, this was for the guest room. Okay, let's move on to fun. We've spent some money in fun. Restaurants, we were actually kind of on budget, $75 over. So not terrible.
Well, we went out for dinner for your mom's birthday.
Yeah, and that was $100.
Does that go out of like restaurants, or does that go out of fun or gifts? Where are we taking that out of?
It could be restaurants, it could be fun. I put it under restaurants. So,
Fine with me.
I mean, we've got fun money supplies in there so that we could move it and call it a day. Shopping took a big hit. I was sorting that out because I know we were doing a lot of Amazon purchases for various things. And if you're anything like us, when you're spending money at Target or Amazon, sometimes with those specific items, they belong in different categories.
Yeah.
And so you are trying your best to piece them out, but on your credit card statement, it's just going to tell you Amazon. On your budgeting app, it's just going to label Amazon as shopping. So you kind of do have to do some detective work at the end of your budget month to kind of sort it out. Or if you're more proactive about it, do it immediately or every week. Kind of do a reconciliation of those Target and Amazon transactions, because I find that I'm doing groceries and clothing and stuff for Quinn all in one transaction, and I need to split it up just so I have it straight in my head, which I'm still kind of working on, but we're doing the budget, so just FYI. Let's see. Gifts and Christmas taking a hit. Mainly because I put the $400 Christmas tree in the Christmas budget. I put Christmas cards in the Christmas budget.
Oh man.
So that was another $150, I want to say. Plus stamps was like $60. So this is quickly...
Wait, how much are we spending on Christmas cards?
Dwindling. $150.
Plus stamps? Mm-hmm. So we're spending $220?
Yeah.
On Christmas cards?
That's about how... Actually, this is the cheapest year because I even cut down our address list.
Bro, they can email. They can print out the picture themselves.
I really love doing the Christmas card tradition.
This is wild to me.
Is it?
How many buckets of paint that is?
Oh my goodness.
How much money do you spend on Christmas cards? Am I the only one who didn't know that it cost this much?
Yeah, Christmas cards are expensive, and I didn't do them for the longest time. And then you have a baby, and then you're like, I want to share this with the world. That's honestly when we started doing Christmas cards. This is when we had Quinn.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have to do them.
I'm gonna have to get a
really
second job just to afford Christmas cards.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay, this is where things get kind of tricky, because if we go down to your work expenses, you had about $1,200 in work expenses. Obviously, you've been reimbursed for previous trips. I don't know if you've been reimbursed for the last trip that you've taken.
I don't know either. I'll check.
And that truly is the last trip that you're taking.
Yep.
Right? Right?
Right?
No more trips until baby is born.
We'll see.
That's the important part. Also, on our future section, I think I got things a little mixed up here. We wanted to start putting $1,000 towards home upgrades. Only $500 got transferred. I wanted to stop putting money towards the car fund, but that was still going from just having it set up automatically with Ally. So $500 still went into the car fund, even though we already have the car.
But I thought what we talked about was that we kind of need to start saving for a new car.
Yes.
So, because like if we saved $500 a month for 5 years and put it in a low yield or high yield savings account, by the time the Subaru was reaching its max miles that we wanted to put on it, it might be time for another car. So you save ahead of time, right?
Yeah.
That's the way that I'm looking at it.
Yeah. Okay, so then 500 was not off base then.
Yeah.
Okay. And then everything else looked pretty normal. Stash charged you an extra $3. I don't know if that's their subscription fee or what. I don't remember them charging you.
Okay, I'll have to look that one up.
Okay. And then that's it. So we've got $19.13 left over.
I mean, I know what I want to spend. I know what I want to spend it on. Then I'm also kind of like, I think we need to save money for baby number 2. Just like as a rainy day fund.
Yeah, we kind of got that going here. $255 set aside.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm thinking more like you've got to take more time off than you planned, so we can use that to supplement income later. I don't know. What do you want to put it towards? I mean, I'd put it towards, building out a gym downstairs. But
No more projects, please. Let's just stop. Stop with the projects.
we could just put it into home improvement too, because we've got, the retaining wall thing coming up in the backyard.
Oh boy, yeah. That does actually need to be addressed.
It does.
I'm inclined to make sure like Christmas is taken care of.
Fair enough. Since our gifts pot of money is down.
Yeah, and I need to make sure that this balance is accurate from the previous months and make sure that's all tallied up correctly, because I did switch budget sheets kind of halfway through.
Oh,
so let
okay.
me just make sure that this is correct, but I do want to make sure like the gifts Christmas budget is set, making sure we have enough money for that. I know we will. It's just a matter of parsing it out. So it's Christmas. You said home
Improvement.
and baby fund.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we could do a good job of splitting up the extra money into those 3 pots.
Okay. Cool.
I can't believe the next time we're going to be filming, like we might have a baby.
I know. We might not, and you're going to be real uncomfortable.
I'm going to be so uncomfortable. If I'm filming and still pregnant, January 2nd.
Might be doing it while you're in labor.
Would you guys like that?
No.
That'd be weird.
No, I wouldn't like that. We're not doing that. Don't even answer that question.
All right. That was your look at our budget. Hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. We got through November, and you got your office.
I did.
So happy days are ahead. Sleepless days are ahead.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Show us some love in the comments. Give this video a big thumbs up if you are still here for Beers and Budgeting, if you've been following us over the years that we have done this. I mean, you could binge watch this over your Christmas break. Please don't. I'm like cringing at what we used to say. I don't even know what we said. But anyway, we appreciate you, we love you, and we hope you guys have a very happy holidays, however you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and more. We hope that it's surrounded with peace and love and joy, and we will catch you in the next episode.
That's good. See ya. Deuces.